Gods and goddesses, there have been no shortages of sacrifices this week. It's time to display them for all to see. My name's Anuki, and this is SMITE Top 5 Plays.
Honor.
Janus.
Blue team is taking the gold. They're all here, but red team isn't far. Callie easily going to shave the health away from Anha. BM Harley is getting down fast. Hercules, driving strike, suck on this baseball. Anha jumps over the wall, but isn't going to matter. Callie can follow, but not if you jump into a portal. Space and time takes him back and takes Ram out. Anha's back out of the fight and does manage to sneak back to safety. Blue team haven't taken too much damage, is pushed back. They get the Osiris, they swarm the Poseidon. A perfect engage. That VZEC portal, though. What an incredible save of the Anher.
Janus.
Tomsy as Janus against Poseidon mid. Athena swings round with a taunt. Do a little 360 dance, trying to disorientate Poseidon, who is feeling like he's going to fight this 2v1. That disorientation kicking in. Can't aim that rubber ducky with precision accuracy, but it's not a bad trade for Poseidon. Tomsy opening up the blue beam of death, but Poseidon swings to the right, avoiding it. In comes the air cavalry first. He brings the line. Apollo sinks into the portal and is forced to dash out. Next, he brings the dark. Thanatos didn't get the execute. They're both behind the tower. Thanatos tries to death scythe. Tomsy just escapes its path. Thor stealth. It's a thing gets serenaded. Tomsy still has fight left in him, though. He throws over an unstable vortex, and this is what we mean Poseidon by precision. And her gets the fatality. Thor picks up the Apollo kill, and Athena's chase on Poseidon, well, she arrives back safely. What an adventure.
Honor.
Athena.
Rent and Pegsy, they hear the cry of the Gold Fury, and her disperses into the pack, knocking them back. Russia sends Athena equipped with the Hand of the God, and a dash cam takes the Gold Fury from the enemy. One bats with fear no evil, Janus with space and time, even with the element of surprise. Team Red managed to pull out a Scylla. Oh, that's Janus gone. Second strike, but Athena and Humbats managed to move out of the way, and her not so lucky. Scylla working hard for the team. Seriously, nice work. She sentinels out of the way. Naja arrives to continue the fight, trying to grab the Anho, not gonna get it. Not going to hit the ring toss either, but we will hit the windfire wheels. Cams into the overhead smash. Athena and Anho see an opportunity, but Scylla and Jabba back is just far too dangerous for them to pick up anything from this. It's time for them to flee. Apollo in the back on Anho. Athena is getting interrupted, but she'll just recharge that up. Jeb's balling up and rolling out. What's his target? Athena or Anho? Signaling right for Anho. Apollo and Naja turn their attention to Athena, the easier kill, or so they think. Pegsy uses this tower to its fullest. Apollo and Naja just can't get around it. Finally, the So Beautiful gets her, and Apollo escapes the tower. Rent leaps over the crush, straight back onto Scylla. Before she dies, she lets out a vicious sickum. Naja not gonna hit that artillery sash. Mighty Morphin Power minions, swing that sword, baby. Oh yeah! Good night, Naja. It's not over yet. One final opponent. Apollo, is this a recall bait? No, Rent's the one with the moves. Apollo straight underneath Anha, and is ultimately punished by Janus. Oh boy, that was a long one.
Hercules.
Apollo initiating by himself 1v2. I'd call this bait tactics. Great cancellation of Cupid's flutter. You there, fight me. But Cupid knows better than that. This baby born knows Ymir is coming. Great damage for Apollo, but he needed to play it safe. Purification Beats is not available, and no ult from anyone. Those things have CC immunity too. Do not forget. Ymir's gonna do shards of ice, better late than never. Perhaps this is a double bait. They've lured Thanatos over, and he is chipping all the blue paint work off of Ymir. He is backpedaling, and he gets a Freeze! Cosden, let's go bowling! Not now, Roman. Zack Power stacks the pins and haha, Sam knocks one down. The minions dealing the final blow onto Thanatos. Cupid is alive, but Hercules, with the power of movement speed buff, isn't gonna let this one go. Sam is a basic attack god. He strikes only when he eats, avoids meleeing the enemy soldiers, and brutally phases his mace through the tower for a triple kill. Round him up and knock him down. A devastating turnaround. Oh no! Our hero dies in the end. No, it never ends. Roman will always want to go bowling.
Ram.
Ram and Ymir Hummel hold and vote NBK in the double lane against Athena and Apollo. Athena charges for Ram. His health is a kill for sure. Ymir positions himself between Apollo and Ram. They both focus Athena. The wall goes up, textbook body blocking. But before she goes down, the shield wall and taunt detonates on both of them. The crippling shot stops Apollo in his dash. Apollo accepts he won't get that kill, but maybe Ymir. But this 32-10 has way more moves than Apollo could ever have. Hummelhold puts up a wall, but he can't quite plug the gap as Apollo continues to chase into the jungle, straight into his radioactive breath. Rama somersaults back into the play and makes sure he has some spotlight. Hummelhold, clearly the pretty princess in the room, the center of Apollo's attention, that allows MBK to get some nice clean consecutive shots, resulting in a damn fine victory. We're out of plays. Check the video description on how to submit your top 5 plays. SMITE is a free-to-play game. Check us out. Follow SMITE on Twitter and Facebook for news updates. Join us on Twitch to see the game live in action. And if you got something to say about top 5 plays, you can send me a tweet too. For now, though, catch me if you can. My name's Enuki. I'm going into the jungle.